you know, everybody knows that this Calgary Stampeder team is a team to beat, and but you never know. That's why they play the game.
I think we have, and I will say this on record, I think we have the best fans in the CFL, and I know they'll be out here, they'll be cheering, they'll be very loud, and I'm excited to see that.
Well, it's an amazing quarterback story in more ways than one. I think it's the first time we've had two quarterbacks who have both been most valuable players in a Grey Cup game, MOPs, and guys that have won the Grey Cup before. All of that combined facing each other. You've got one of the all-time greats in Henry Burris, who might be playing in his last game, and you've got a guy in Bo Levi Mitchell who may become the all-time best at the position. So pretty intriguing matchup, especially that Burris was once a Calgary Stampeder.
Yeah, you know, there always has to be, in any event, competition, there's always someone who loses. And there is nothing worse than losing in the championship. I've had the awesome privilege of losing a championship myself in high school, and it's you know, it's one of the only times you're going to see grown men bawling their eyes out. So, you know, but then you wake up the next day, and you know, I'll say this: whoever loses won't be nursing a hangover.
So what are you thinking tomorrow? Are you revved up for tomorrow?
You know, right now we're pretty calm. We're pretty relaxed. You know, we put in a hard week of work and preparation, and at this point, you're trying to stay focused. And you know, tomorrow we'll get revved up towards game time. But right now, we're just trying to keep it calm.
You know, you got to try to calm your emotions down, figure out a way to get even keel, and you know, you just got to kind of suppress it till you get out here.
Are you getting some Timmy's in you, the caffeine to get you more, rejuvenated, whatever that word is?
Nah, man. I'm just, you know, get a good meal, you know, a good meal and a good rest, and then be ready for tomorrow.
What motivated you to play football? What was your passion? Where did that come from?
Well, I mean, just the game itself. You know, my dad was a coach and played himself, and when you grow up around it, you know, you just kind of develop a love for it. And I think once you start playing it, it's kind of an addicting thing. You know, you don't play enough games, I think, to get your fix. So I just love the sport, everything that it entails, and it's one of the hardest team sports out there, I think.
It was just something I was good at, man. Size at a young age definitely just kind of put me ahead of the pack, and I just took off from there.
So I had one season where I played as a blocking dummy on practice, and I had one play and I got a flag and never played again myself. So
sometimes you got to know when to call it quits, right?
Exactly. I called it quits way early, but you're way better than me. That's why you're here right now, and I'm not. Maybe we can both, after this interview, get some cowboy hats and cowboy spurs and wear them all over the place in Toronto.
I don't know if you and I can pull that off as well as some of these Calgary fans, but not to doubt you.
Final question: do you think someone like myself can make the roster next year? Although 1 year of high school, got one flag.
Like I said, confidence is key, man. You got to be confident in yourself.
You know, it's two guys who are good-looking guys, right? Maybe that'll get me on the team as well.
Looks get you far in life as well.
Well, there's open tryouts. You can go out in the off-season and see for yourself.
Yeah, you have a pretty solid build. You know, I peg you in there for a linebacker.
I used to be an offensive lineman. I was a blocking dummy during practice. That's all they used me for, but...
That's okay, man. I think we could use you.
Yeah, man. I think you have a good chance of making the roster, man, for sure.
Thank you so much again, sir. That's Muscles from Ottawa Redblacks, Tommy Lee Ross signing off. You guys can come in if you want. It's all good.
We're trying to take a picture. The linebacker picture. I keep on snatching your boys.
Do you want me to get out of the way? Do you want me to be in here?
Why not?
Yeah, I love that. Here.
How do I use the iPad? Oh, you want to take a picture?
Yeah, do you mind? Yeah. All right, you guys get your own. Let me just slide out of here.
No. I forgot about your
All right, guys, that was a great Grey Cup week this week. 104th Grey Cup between the Calgary Stampeders and the Ottawa Redblacks here at BMO Field. I just want to say, Tommy Lee, RUTV would like to thank the CFL and all the players from the Calgary Stampeders and the Ottawa Redblacks organization. Stay tuned for more interviews of Tommy Lee Raw on RUTV. Tommy Lee signing off.